Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise, luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Rygalski, your host of The American Dream. Welcome to Selling Mid-Michigan. We are here today in downtown Fenton. I'm here with Nicole Medic, the owner and heart of A Collections, my favorite boutique here in Fenton. Nicole, thank you for having us here today.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
So excited to showcase my favorite place to be. Part of the reason that I love living in this area is the community and the entrepreneurial spirit. When I think of the entrepreneurial spirit, Nicole to me embodies that here in Fenton. So Nicole, would you share a little bit about kind of how it came to be?
Yeah, so been in Fenton for 16 years, and I came from a retail background, and I always had the idea that it was going to be an eclectic collection, hence the name E-Collection. So when you walk in, you never know what you're going to find, and it's going to be variety.
One of my favorite events that I think is super cool is that Nicole does fashion shows to help support local nonprofits.
Fashion shows are actually my favorite event of the year. So our spring fashion show always benefits a different organization. We've done scholarships for students, we've done Big Brothers Big Sisters, but our fall fashion show, which is always our biggest of the year, is for Hurley's Breast Cancer Navigation Fund. We've been doing this one for 11 years now since my diagnosis was with breast cancer. So it's something that is definitely personal to my heart, but my community rallied around me during that time and through everything else, and it's a great time that we get to give back. When Whaley's had an issue where they were broken into, we called on our community, and I said, they need things for these children's Christmas. The community rallied around and just brought the donations here to Collections. We took them downtown. But you don't get that everywhere, but you get that in a small community, and I love Fenton for that.
One of the other things that I love about your store, Nicole, is that you have a great eye for featuring local artists.
Probably our biggest highlight is Julie Abbott Art. And she's a local artist, has been in our community about 20 years. We also have our Lakeshore Studio charcuterie boards, all handmade here in Fenton as well.
And we're here with the Julie Abbott art. This is one of my absolute favorite pieces. I've given it frequently as a gift.
Julie's signature is going to be colorful, whimsical, and her inspirational messages. And then every piece of artwork is finished with her signature shiny resin finish.
And there's a lot of things I love about A Collections, but my favorite, absolute favorite thing is the shoes. My clients know me for my shoes, my family knows me for my shoes. My husband may say I have too many shoes.
You cannot have too many shoes.
Agreed. Yeah, the great thing is you're gonna find shoes that you don't find anywhere. So it's not just your black boots, your red boots, your tennis shoes. It's a fun twist on the shoes that you're gonna wear. One of the amazing things about living in Fenton and what draws people to live in this area is that we have over 58 lakes within a 10-mile radius. And so boating, fishing, skiing. And one of the great things here, you can come here and get your customized apparel and other things.
We have pillows with all of the lake names on them, but we can also do custom ones. We have our custom t-shirts, which is a local screen printer artist. We have bags with the names Cups. So anything that you want to highlight and just make your lake shine, you can get it here. And this is what we call our lake living corner of the store.
Thanks so much for having me here today, Nicole. I've had so much fun. I love being able to share one of my favorite pieces of Fenton with everyone else, and I know once everyone else sees this, it's going to be one of their favorite places too.
And Jen, I so appreciated the opportunity of you coming in, letting us showcase a little bit of our town, our store here, and my home away from home.
I'm your host, Jennifer Rygalski, and thank you for watching The American Dream.
Welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Dirk Stone, and today we're in downtown Muskegon. We're visiting the Muskegon Museum of Art and the historic Hackley House. Let's go take a look around. Today we're with Kirk Hallman, the Executive Director of the Muskegon Museum of Art. Kirk, thanks for taking time out. Wanted to ask you what the significance is of the Museum of Art to this special community.
Well, we've been around for 110 years. It's one of the best collections of any small art museum, I think, in the country. And one of the great things about it kind of shows what a small town is capable of doing over a century. I mean, with the people in Muskegon have collected this artwork, they've done programming, they've grown the art museum, they've expanded it, and into an institution that really has a national reputation now.
That's awesome. And as far as Charles Hackley, my understanding is he had some financial wherewithal or some contributions that he made to pieces or parts of the collection.
Yeah, he left in his will $150,000 to buy artwork, and we still have that fund. We still use it. We've grown it, and it just kind of shows what one sentence in a will, the difference it can make in the community.
That's incredible. Kirk, on a personal note, one of my favorite paintings here at the museum is The Tornado. And I wondered if you could kind of expand on this piece for our audience today.
I think this is probably one of the most recognizable pieces in our collection. It's traveled the world. We've loaned it around the world, but it really is a great depiction of how people perceive the Midwest. And if you say Muskegon Museum of Art, that might be the first picture that comes to mind.
That's awesome. Today we're so fortunate to be in downtown Muskegon at the historic Hackley House. We're with Erin.
Hi, I'm the director of the historic sites at the Lakeshore Museum Center.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. One of the questions our viewers, I know, are going to be wondering is, what is the significance of this home to the surrounding community?
Sure, so Hackley was a big name in Muskegon and lumbering was the game. And so that's where it all happened. Lumbering was such a big deal. Building this city and building the Hackley name. But what he's really remembered for is after the lumbering business ended, all the gifts that he gave to Muskegon. And so this house really means seeing our history live here in the house.
That's awesome. You know, Erin, one of the questions I've asked myself is, how long did it take to actually build the Hackley House, and at what cost to do so?
Sure. So the house took about 2 years to build between 1887 through 1889. And back then cost just over $48,000 to build. And in today's market would be between $300 and $400 million.
That's incredible. So you're telling me this took less than 2 years to build this entire house with all the ornate carvings and everything that we see?
That's right. It seems pretty unfathomable today.
Unbelievable. Erin, what steps is the museum taking to ensure that the Hackley House can maintain all its grandeur, what we're seeing it like today? And also, can the community help contribute to any future improvements that are, necessary?
Sure. So since 1981, the community has helped support through a millage countywide. And so that's a very small portion of our funding. The rest of it comes from donations through the community. One of the big projects that we're working on is replacing the cedar shake roof on this building, which is about $398,000 that will be happening this summer in 2024.
Sharing stories and digging into our historical past is part of my American dream. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Amanda Stickney. We're here in Caledonia, Michigan, checking out Proper You, and they have a whole selection of health and wellness that we can go check out. Let's go inside. I'm here with Jill. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about the services you provide here?
Yeah, sure. At Proper, we offer a wide range of services. We start with hormone replacement, and we just started doing IV therapy. We offer toxins and facials. We have a medical massage therapist here, so that's kind of a little overview.
And how long have you been doing IV infusions?
We started those in June, this past June. They've been great. With the cold and flu season, we've done a few of our Cosmo Cures. We try to gear it towards the individual, so based on the individual's needs is what's in the IV bag.
What type of IV infusions do you offer here?
So we have a competitive cocktail that helps when you're feeling down and out after a workout. You have sore muscles. We can get you some B vitamins, some magnesium. It has some calcium in it. We also offer a Cosmo Cure, especially during this time of the year, cold and flu season. We get you in, again, give you some B vitamins. It has calcium in it, magnesium, zinc to boost up your immunity, help with immunity. So those are some of the ones that we offer here. You can book an appointment. Takes about an hour to infuse. And you can really tell a difference within a day or two.
And it is great. It really does help. Also with the cold and flu season, I know that we've got really harsh Michigan winters, and I know that your skin can really go through a brutal pass of that.
Yes, that is true. You have, right now in the winter, a lot of people become dry. We call it peel season because it is a time to get your peels. We have a Triple MC facial that's really great this time of the year. It has 2 different kinds of peels in it, but also gives you the hydration, the mask that you can get along with it to provide, again, the hydration. It has a heat component and a cooling component with it, cryotherapy, which really locks the moisture in and makes the peel penetrate deeper.
That sounds great.
It is wonderful. It is wonderful.
And then after all of that, we can come in and get the massage.
That's right. Yeah, you can't beat a massage. We do offer medical massage here. She is actually fantastic.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Jill.
You're so welcome. Thanks again for coming.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to have shown you all the health and wellness resources here at Proper You. Next up, let's go check out this beautiful home in East Grand Rapids. Here we are at 2812 Oakwood Drive. Let's go inside and take a peek. For joining me today, and I'll see you next time on American Dream TV.
Well, hello, City of Rockford. I'm your host, Lisa Thomas with American Dream TV. We are located right next to the Rogue River and the White Pine Trail. I want to go check out Direct Aesthetics. Why? Because that's what I like to call face therapy. Let me go show you what it's about. Welcome to the heart of Rockford, where I get to introduce you to my very favorite face therapist. Let's go check it out. I am so excited to introduce you all to my dear friend Val. She's the owner here of Direct Aesthetics. Hi, Val.
Hi, Lisa. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So what got you started in medicine, Direct Aesthetics?
So I've been a physician assistant for 18 years. I have a background in orthopedic surgery, emergency, but over the years living in Michigan, we know the climate can be rough. So the weather was starting to take its toll on my skin because I have a lot of outdoor hobbies. And I found when I was seeking services in the area, there was a little bit of a disconnect between the services and the amount of education that was associated with them. No one was explaining the why to me. And as a scientist, as a medical provider, that was really important. So I started doing some investigation on my own. We really focus on physiology, pathophysiology of the skin, and education. I want to empower patients with the knowledge that they need to care for their skin as an organ in the practice and outside of the practice.
What are some misconceptions about skincare?
A lot of misconceptions are that you need a specific serum, product, lotion, toner, when really at Direct Aesthetics, I like to educate patients about the specific compound, the specific molecule to target a certain issue that you're having, whether it's aging, pigment, fine lines, dry skin, and why that compound is good for you and what the best delivery mechanism is, so that when you are at the drugstore, you know what to get and you can actually kind of get through all of those over-the-counter products to find what's specifically right for you. And if you're unsure, then let's talk about it.
So looking at me, what do you think that I need?
So I think you just need to stay the course and work on prevention.
Okay.
So the sun is damaging our skin every day, oxidative stress from the environment, so making sure you have a vitamin C in your regimen is really important.
Yeah, okay. So summer skin versus winter skin. We're in the winter now. What would you suggest for our viewers that they do for their skin to protect it during the winter time?
So first thing in the morning, drink a big glass of water. Humidifier by your bedside is very important. And making sure if you're engaging in any outdoor activities, outdoor sports, put a barrier between you and the elements. So something that's very thick, emollient with ceramides in it.
Okay. How do you keep the mean marks away?
That's a wrinkle relaxer.
Okay.
So wrinkle relaxers are indicated for the horizontal lines in the forehead, the vertical lines, the 11 lines we call them between the brows, and crow's feet. When you think of wrinkle relaxers, typically think about the orbits up. That's a really great indication or kind of way to think about it.
Or tell your significant other not to make you angry.
Correct.
Okay, fantastic.
Good luck with that.
Val, since we're here, can you show us where you make magic happen?
I'd love to. Let's go.
Okay. Now that Val has shown us how to keep our skin timeless, I'm headed out to a beautiful classic and timeless farmhouse. Let's go check it out. Well, hello and welcome to a classic timeless farmhouse located just outside the city of Rockford in the country. Let's go check it out. What does a classic, timeless farmhouse look like? Well, for one thing, it has many rooms for entertainment. It's super important to have a dining room that hosts a large group. I am so impressed with the entertainment spaces in this kitchen, but what I'm absolutely obsessed with is the goat pen outside. Let's go check it out. Stay tuned for our next show, where we will continue exploring lifestyle, culture, and real estate. So until then, keep dreaming.
Hi, I'm Ali Smith, American Dream TV host, real estate, and lifestyle expert of the Great Lakes Bay region. Today, we are at the historical Bay County Museum, and we're going to be learning a little bit about Bay County's rich history.
Hey, Ali, how you doing?
How you doing, Sam?
Good.
Pleasure to meet you here today. Look forward to checking out some of the exhibits that we have here inside.
All right, let's go ahead and go inside.
Today we're here with Sam Fitzpatrick, the education coordinator of the Bay County Historical Museum. Could you tell us a little bit about some of your favorite exhibits here?
Sure, so my favorite exhibits are probably the one we're standing in right now. This is the Michigan Rock and Roll Legends Hall of Fame. This is a unique exhibit to Michigan. We have over 130 artists on display. Another favorite of mine is also the Robert Nanhatchel Theater on our main floor.
So what are some of the other things that you do here as the education coordinator?
Some of the other things that I do here, I'm in charge of all programming for kids, teens, adults, all the way through senior citizens. I do tours, off-site presentations, and a little bit of IT and social media.
That's awesome. Let's go around and check out another exhibit. So now we're standing in front of one of my personal favorites, the Black History exhibit, which I have an emotional connection to. As you'll see, my father and some of my aunts played a vital role in the civil rights movement here in Bay County. So Sam, could you tell us a little bit about any special programs or events that you guys have coming up?
Yes, so we just launched an oral history program. So we're getting a strong response from the community for members of the public to come in and record their story and be a part of the Bay County's history story. We've had everybody from members of the Black community. We've had people that have been incarcerated. We've even had people that are over 100 years old come in to give their story. We also have a free public monthly lecture program called Second Saturday. This is typically the second Saturday of the month in fall, winter, and spring. And these are free to attend, and topics range from the history of anything and everything from Bay County.
Well, awesome, Sam. That is some great information. And again, thank you again for having us out.
The pleasure is mine.
We are at our second location in beautiful downtown Bay City, here at Water Street Nutrition, where we'll be meeting my friend and business owner, Chris Garby. How you doing there, Chris?
Good, how about you?
Doing good. I'd like to come in and get my usual.
Yeah, definitely. At United We Go?
Yes.
You got it,
Yeah.
for sure.
And while we're here, could you tell us a little bit about some of the drinks that you make and some of the things that you do here in the community?
Yeah, for sure. So the United We Go is going to be in one of our tea bombs. So those are going to have a black, orange, green tea blend to them, B vitamins, antioxidants, ginseng added as well. All still sugar-free for you too, though. So gonna get the benefits of all that, but without all the added sugar as well.
Definitely.
I'll get that United We Go started for you. All right, one United We Go for you.
So could you tell us a little bit about where the proceeds of this drink goes?
Yeah, definitely. So for every tea that we sell here, we're going to donate $3 back directly to the nonprofit. It's going to go towards promoting inclusivity in the community as well. A good little collaboration for a lot of local community members as well.
That's great, all of the great things that you do in the community to help small businesses, nonprofits, and to give back.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a pleasure today,
Yes,
Chris.
thank
Look
you.
forward
Good to see
back
ya.
and checking you out and grabbing another United We Go.
Awesome.
I'll see you soon.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today on American Dream TV. It's been a pleasure showing you around my city, and join us next time to see who we'll be interviewing and what we'll be showcasing in the Great Lakes Bay region. I'm your host, Ali Smith, and I'm out. Peace.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.